Let's make it loud for your host. It's Jay Live!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrong, a fucked up game show. Oh my God, it's our 1 year anniversary show. We've been doing this shit for a year. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I'm drinking a Diet Coke. I'm getting turnt tonight, everybody. Diet Coke, no lemon, just pure vibes. Thank you. All right. I'm excited.
Vibes.
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's look. Our comedians are getting antsy over here in the corner. We've got a wonderful lineup for our 1 year anniversary show. Please make it loud for Robin Tran, Stephen Agyei, and Dave Yates, everybody. Hello, you three. Hello. How are y'all feeling?
How are you?
Oh, yeah. Feeling, yeah. Yeah, y'all know, you know what I'm talking about, dog. Yeah. Is that a Coogee sweater?
Not really.
Not really, but it is today. Hell yeah, that guy got it.
It's a he who should not be named sweater.
We going with Coogee.
He was trying to do. I appreciate that you tried to do a Harry Potter reference in a nerd bar. And
It was a
did not
Harry
work.
Potter and a Cosby reference.
None of the. Oh, there! Look at
Yeah,
that.
come on, guys. I'm already on this.
Cosby
Wake
jokes,
up,
everybody.
Wake
Where
up.
else are we gonna do them but here?
Sorry, I was sleeping.
Robin, you haven't said anything. You seem a little shell shocked.
No, I don't like Bill Cosby.
There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, how about we all boo Bill Cosby
No, wait,
on the
no,
count of three?
I only meant his stand-up. No, I'm kidding.
Let's all boo Cosby on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Boo! I'm sending this to you, Bill. I've got it on camera. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get to know. We've got our contestants. We're going to get to know them in a little bit, but I really want to get to know some of our audience members. We have a lot of people. Who's been to the show before? Make some noise if you've been to the show before. Okay. We got a contingent and a bunch of people who clearly have never been to the show before. Make some noise if you've never been to the show before. That's the right answer. And my man Tyler over here in the corner.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Tyler.
I'm good, Jay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Tyler is my George Gray. He's my announcer. He is my points jockey. And he's also been schmoozing you fine folks and getting some answers about why you had a fucked up week. Did anyone not give a piece of paper about why they had a fucked up week? You want to get a late entry? We have a late entry over here in the corner.
Look like we got one back there.
Thank you very much.
Hey, man, I ran over a cat.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Well, I'm immediately curious by this. We've asked people in 5 words or less, why was your week fucked up? And Linnell just wrote, fucking Walt.
She watched Breaking Bad, the whole series.
Is this a Breaking Bad thing, or is it like a Disney thing?
Yeah, the unthought Disney.
Okay, what kind of thing is it then?
So I did a film for this dude, and he sent my 1099 super late to me, which I couldn't get my taxes in time, and they were like, oh no, so I got penalized on that, and I did my taxes today, and then I ended up owing money because he did them wrong. So, and the film was really fucking bad too, and I'm doing the sequel.
Fucking Walt! Fucking Walt!
Wow, what a relatable problem to the common man. I mean, just the blue-collar working class.
You ever made a film so bad and needed the money so bad that you sign on to do the sequel?
You ever be so good of an actor that you sign on to do a movie that you hate everybody involved just because?
Is Walt white by chance?
Linnell is Walt White?
Damn it,
I
Walt.
mean, do you know any black Walt's?
He's white and old. That is convenient because we do have a person, Eric. Eric said,
Boo old white people.
in 5 words or less, why was your week fucked up from Eric? Old, rich, male, white assholes. Eric, where are you at, Eric?
You know Walt too?
Did Walt also fuck you over on tax paperwork?
I don't know Walt, but I know I don't like him. So.
We all know a Walt. What's the rich white asshole who fucked you over?
Just in general, the general population of old white rich assholes.
Just the patriarchy. That's right. I appreciate your answer, Eric, but it is unfortunately not as pointed as Linnell's answer. So I think she's still in the contention for most fucked up week, but we also have the Beck. In 5 words or less, why was your week fucked up? I don't feel anything anymore.
Yes. Hey, shout out SSRIs, baby. Yeah.
Beck, where you at, Beck? Beck, right over here. Hello, Beck. I'm sorry to catch you mid-food. You don't feel anything more. You also put a smiley face at the end of your sentence. How did this? Is this the first week you've never felt anything in your whole life?
No.
How long has this been going on for?
Very long time.
Would a drink help?
Yes.
We're gonna give you a drink ticket. We're gonna give Beck a drink ticket.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Their next drink is on us, Beck.
Slip some pillows in there too. You need to.
We got a Cosby sweater in the room. We might be able to get him on the discount.
No, SSRI is not a fucking.
Yeah, Lexapro.
wrong with you?
Yeah, we're talking about dumping some fucking.
Is it ethical
trying to
to
make 'em feel
dose
bad.
somebody with SSRIs just because it's not a roofie? I feel like that's not
Who
ethical.
cares about ethical? We're at the fucked up game show.
That's a great point. We aren't wrong. A fucked up game show. We have our final. Oh, look at this lighting setup. This is beautiful. Finally, we have Wendy. Wendy, in 5 words or less, why your week is fucked up. It's more than 5 words, but it's pretty fucked up. My dad asked, when is my birthday?
Damn.
Wendy, where you at, Wendy? Right over here, Wendy. Now, is this the first time you've realized you have a bad relationship with your dad? What was the canary in the coal mine?
The last however many years.
That's a great answer. That's an answer I think earns a drink
Side
ticket.
question: How old are you? I know this is inappropriate for Hollywood, but how old were you supposed to be?
So this was this week. I'm not young. He's had time to figure it out.
Yeah, but I think like after 30, you can let it slide. Like birthdays don't matter after 30.
He's just saying that because his dad's dead, so his dad can never forget his birthday ever again.
Yeah, you hack with your alive father who doesn't give a shit.
Your daddy's dead, motherfucker. Ha ha. You don't care about good. Lord.
Hey, look, we're at the fucked up game show. We're
We
gonna
sure
say
are.
stuff that might be fucked up.
Fuck his dead daddy.
Yeah, listen.
I would be fucking that casket if I knew where he was buried. Oh, no.
necrophilia AJ.
Linnell, I think you currently
Went too fast.
you have the story that I felt like hit and resonated the most. So I want to have you coming up here. Coming up, baby. Give a hand for Linnell, everybody.
Give it up for Hollywood, baby.
Now, Linnell,
This is
You
like a sequel for you right now.
we have we think you have the most fucked up week so far out of the audience members. But do you think your week was more fucked up than this guy? Are you having a worse week than this bird?
Is it alive? Is the bird alive?
Looks
Can I
pretty
ask
alive to
questions?
me.
That bird looks alive in that picture. That's all I can tell you.
I feel like he's getting a lot of love that we could all use.
Yeah, but
I feel
something's
like-
going on in the background.
You're right.
Comics, do y'all think this bird?
I think that bird's gonna get crammed up that dude's asshole.
Anything with color has never been good in white hands. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Let's find out if Linnell had a worse week than this bird. Oh, this bird, it's learning to fly. They're teaching the bird to fly again. See, that's nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, get it.
Damn.
Get that bird, kid.
God damn it.
Yeah. I like how Cat Stevens is playing in the background. Anybody the cat and cat? Come on.
As fitting as it could be. I think that the bird might be having a worse week than Linnell. But Linnell, thank you so much. Give up a hand for Linnell, everybody. And fuck Walt. And I had a drink ticket for you too, but I don't know where it is. So just put a drink on my tab for Linnell. By the way, make some noise for your bartenders, everybody. Thank you.
We got Walter and Rachel in the back. Make sure to tip them, guys. Make sure to do that. All right.
All right, folks. We are here at Wrong, a fucked up game show. We already have, as you can tell, some feisty competitors here trying to win this competition of fucked upness, all right? On most game shows, you want your contestants to say the thing that's right. Not here. We want them to say the thing that's wrong. And they will start off by telling you what they think is wrong. I have asked each of them to do a short 5-minute set of their most fucked up material. It could be dirty jokes, it could be blue jokes, it could be dark subject matter. We are going to find out with our first impressions round what these comics think is fucked up. Tyler, this is where you're supposed. There we go. We've been doing the show a fucking year, and Tyler still does not have the timing down for the slides. How about we boo Tyler real quick?
Yeah! You rich white piece of shit.
Jay forgot my mic, so I can't defend myself. So how dare you?
Forgot.
Shut
Unquote. Exactly. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and start things off. Your first comic telling us what they think is fucked up. Make it real loud for Dave Yates, everybody. Dave Yates.
We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. That's my name on the screen. Hey, everybody. We're gonna do some dark shit. Is that okay with you? Dark shit. Is that okay? Some of you say this now, and then I'm going to get into it, and you're going to tighten your little booty holes, okay? So I just want to remind you that a spattering of applause said I could do dark shit. How about we treat this like a video game, Nerd Bar? Like if you do well with level 1 of darkness, I'll ascend you to level 2, 3, and so forth. Does that sound fair? All right, here we go. COVID's pretty much over, depending on who you ask, or it never happened to begin with. But I don't know if you've read the news, but in China, the bird flu is running rampant. Yeah, bird flu is killing like a whole bunch of women in China. Bird flu is killing more women in China than Chinese families who only want sons do. See, I like Tyler. We shouldn't have booed you earlier. That was the heartiest laugh for a historically accurate joke. Here we go, level 2. I was talking to my friend the other day on the phone, and she's like, Dave, I held a baby this morning. She was real excited about it. I'm like, but Lindsay, don't you hate kids? She's like, yeah, I hate kids, but I love babies. The only problem with babies is that they turn into kids. Like, not if you shake them. You forgot what round this was, did you? All right, level 3, here we go. I think it's fucked up they overturned Roe v. Wade. It's fucked up. You know, I believe, ladies, you should have a choice what happens with your bodies, correct? Yeah. A couple of you are just like, nah, we want to make pies and not vote. Trad wife. I think it's fucked up they overturned Roe v. Wade. Like, you're going to overturn Roe v. Wade in this economy? For real? Cost of coat hangers is going way up, everybody. Yeah, coat hangers is going to be the new NFTs, non-fungible toddlers. I don't know what that means, but it sounds terrible, don't it? Now look, if you laughed at level 2 and not level 3, I'm killing kids in both of those jokes, guys. Level 4, find a level of darkness. I'm going to bring the energy down lower than it can possibly go. As Jay Light alluded to earlier, my father passed away 4 years ago. So don't worry, it was classic cancer, not COVID. A little throwback Thursday, pancreatic cancer. It wasn't COVID. No. Little cancer. Little classic cancer. And when you're grieving, people say dumb shit to you, you know? Like this dude came up to me, he's like, hey man, I'm sorry you lost your father. I'm like, well, I didn't lose him. I know exactly where he is. And we spent a lot of money to put him there. Death is expensive. I said this to him and he pulled back on me, kind of like some of you guys are doing. He's like, oh man, I'm sorry. Ah, shit. Like I was hitting him with paintballs, like, What I meant to say was, my dad left us when I was 9, so I get it. Oh, your dad left you, huh? Oh. You probably left because you know you grew up to say dumb shit like that. Like, it's not like my dad went to the great cigarette store in the sky and never came back, everybody. Grief happens, all right? And like, I don't drink or do drugs anymore, so how I handle grief is sometimes I hang out in church basements with strangers drinking coffee. If you're still not following, we take about 12 steps to get down to the motherfucker. Okay, anonymity protected. And after one of these get-togethers, I was hanging out, and this lady followed me outside. I was having a cigarette, And she must have been about 85 years old. She's like, Dave, I'm so sorry to hear about your father. I'm like, here we go. I'm like, thanks, ma'am. She's like, I'm going to say 12 Hail Marys for you and your daddy. And I'm like, yes, ma'am, make it 13. You know? And I'm looking on the ground, and there's like this piece of magazine that starts to take shape. And I look up at her, and she's like, your dad's up in heaven right now. And I'm looking back down at the ground, because it's like, look, like, I'm not trying to challenge what someone believes in. She's 86 years old. She's going to be dead soon enough. But I'm looking at the ground, and this magazine starts to take shape, and there's like these 2 big giant titties on this magazine. And I look up at her, and she looks down, and she finally sees it. She's like, oh my God, and she leaves. And that's how I know that God is real, y'all. That's right, my dad is up in heaven sitting down looking at me. He's like, you know, my son ain't trying to hear this shit right now. You know what I'm gonna give him? Some found pornography in the streets. A magazine porn? Like, we weren't even in the woods. It was right there. Like, I'm from the Midwest, and I think we do grief the best. I'm sorry, California. I think we do it the best. Like, after it happened, my friend, she called me. She's like, Dave, I'm gonna make you a lasagna. I'm like, fuck yeah. Grief lasagna is the best lasagna. We know this. And she brings me the tray of it the next day, and I'm super grateful for it. And I peel back the tin foil, and I cut into it. And she had put vegetables in the lasagna. Like carrots and squash and shit. I took one bite, and it was like my dad died all over again. I'm Dave Yates, thanks.
Dave Yates, everybody! Dave Yates! Don't let him hold your baby.
That was pretty solid. That was fun. That was dark. We got some dead dad stuff. We got some abortion stuff. We got a lot of stuff. Tyler, do you have any questions after this?
No, I think, yeah, like I said, does he have any nieces or nephews or kids in your life that are afraid of you?
No, man, like, nobody in my life be fucking, so, like, you know, there's no kids.
All right, okay.
All right.
Sweet, there goes the energy.
There it goes.
That was weird.
Well, let's.
You got any nieces and nephews?
Yeah, I did a coat hanger abortion joke that
I
didn't
bet you
kill
was
the
a
energy
cute
as
kid.
bad as that.
Yeah, this is why we boo Tyler. Ultimately, this is why you should not have
like
reneged
you.
on booing
I like
Tyler.
you for laughing loudly. Now I'm back to hating you again.
He's got that pony boy part in his head.
Let's see if we can stay gold with our next comic. Make it real loud for Robin Tran, everybody. Robin Tran.
Hey everyone. So this is called First Impression. Yeah. Oh, this round called First Impression. No, I'm kidding. Oh, this round is called First Impression. I would never do that kind of material at any other show than this one. Right. Let's see. Jay, okay, I need to. This is gonna be a bummer, but I need to say. Okay, so my best friend is dying, and I am gonna go thank you. And I'm literally going to go to his hospice care tomorrow afternoon. I've been crying all weekend. Really been able to prepare for the show, but I knew I couldn't cancel. But it's not for the reason you think. It's not for any noble reason. It's not because the show has to go on. It's because I canceled on Jay the last 3 times by lying about why I couldn't do the show. So I, like the other, I'm like, oh Jay, I'm out of town, but I just didn't want to go to Burbank. So now I get the news that my friend's dying, and I'm like, oh, Jay's not gonna believe me. I wouldn't believe me either. I swear he's dying, Jay.
Name him.
And I get, shut up. I get the news that my friend is dying the same day Jay sends a fucking email about the show. I think it's just gonna be like a kind of sit down and chill out. Sends me this fucking this paragraph about I'm gonna have to stand up, and it's like it was like an Asian person running a show, like just the most organized list. Is that I'm gonna talk about my death? That's what I'm gonna I asked my friend for advice. I'm like, dude, I have a show tomorrow, and I'm supposed to do fucked up jokes. I don't know what to talk about. And he goes, you should just bash transgender people. And I'm like, you want me to do my regular set? As far as I'm concerned, I hated what Dave Chappelle did. Because as far as I'm concerned, he didn't go far enough, huh? How do you like that? How's that for a take, huh? not even funny. He's like, I don't like trans people. Yeah, join the club, pussy. I pulled the punch. I said pussy when I was gonna say the F slur, but I got scared for some reason. So I went through my phone and I started just typing in searches for the notes. I started typing in incest and Holocaust and just if there were any notes. And apparently I talked a lot about the Holocaust in 2019 is in my notes. And most of them are bad jokes. But there is one part, we always talk about the gender spectrum and everything's a spectrum and every spectrum. We never talk about Holocaust denier spectrum. Because obviously, all Holocaust deniers are bad, obviously. But some are worse than others, okay? Because there are two kinds of Holocaust survivors. There's one group that thinks the Holocaust never happened. Another group thinks that the Holocaust happened, but the numbers are inflated. Now I think that the ones who think the numbers are inflated are worse, okay? Because people who think the Holocaust didn't happen, there's almost like a soccer mom naive innocence to it, you know? They're like, the Holocaust couldn't have happened because who can be that mean? You know, it's like a very but people who think that the numbers are inflated, you know what, if people just knew the truth, it wasn't 6 million, it was only 3 million. If only the people knew the truth about. Blame Jay Light for this material, alright? You should have seen the instructions, do your most fucked up jokes. It was almost like a dare, like he was calling me a pussy. Alright, I don't know. I thought I had more of the dead friend stuff, I kind of ran out. Oh, thank you. So is he, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That's what he would have wanted. It's what he would have wanted. No, actually, I think he probably would have wanted to live longer, but I think this is the second. Oh, he's not here. And he won't be for very much. I'm kidding. I'm sad. Fuck you. You're not going through it. I'm going through it. This is my coping mechanism. Oh, do you guys not like my joke about my dead friend? All right, guys, that is my time. Thank you so much.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I thought she said Holocaust survivor spectrum. I'm like, interesting.
Let's see where this one goes.
Completely different Schindler's List. That's what's the difference.
I, first of all, flattered that you would lie to cancel on my shows. That you feel like you need to protect my feelings that much. That's really nice. I had a friend of mine passed away unexpectedly, literally a week ago, yesterday. I was at a Zoom funeral yesterday morning.
Oh my God.
So if you can angle for anything when you go visit your friend in hospice, tell them to do a live stream funeral because it's way
Hey, when you're
easier.
dead, don't make us show up anywhere. Don't be a prick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look. I mean, maybe you're close, but I would have had to fly to fucking North Carolina. All right, I can sit in my pajamas in my living room, and if somebody's boring, I can go on Amazon and see if I can buy some new bike shorts. That's the beauty of Zoom funerals. So.
Thank you, Jay. That was so helpful.
You're very welcome, Robin.
That was really good advice.
Let's go ahead and bring up our final comic together. First impression, Stephen Agyei, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, what we do things? Man, all my friends are dead. All of them. I've been jerking off to their spray painted t-shirts for years. That's a weird cultural reference that you guys probably don't get. Some of y'all, all right, wild way to start this show. Holy fuck. All right, good God. How y'all doing? Fucked up jokes. Okay, let's remember these. We'll do it then. We kind of warm y'all up. I'm originally from Denver, which is cool. First show I did when I moved out here, I told the crowd I was from Colorado. And after the show, this white lady came up to me and she goes, "Hey, Steve, I want to be your first white woman." I was like, "You got a time machine, motherfucker?" Did you not hear me say I'm from Colorado? Like, They had to change the name of my dick to pumpkin spice latte. That's... I've been making kale sandwiches a long time. You know what I mean? I got kombucha in my fridge right now. The fuck? Said it was from Colorado, not Wakanda, bitch. I'm glad you guys like that joke. Some people don't like that joke. I did that joke in the South. They didn't care. The people who really didn't care was just old white men. Yeah, they didn't care. It's because they used to call us nigger. Now they call us son-in-law. Used to swing from the family tree. Now we swang. Yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah. I remember growing up, I went to this girl's house. She's like, oh, you should come over for lunch. You know, it'll be fun. I was like, sure. And, went over to her house. She's like, oh, I'll be up. I have my whole family, my 70-year-old aunt there. It'll be great. I'm in high school, actually. You know. Yeah, so I go. She's like, oh, I get in there. Now she's like, oh, can you take your shoes off? I was like, yeah, I take my shoes off. I'm walking around, hanging out. Everybody was buzzing, and then at one point, I just heard from around the corner. She's like, I can't wait to eat some nigga toes. I was like, what? Back of my shoes, bitch. You try to invite me over here to eat my toes? You fucking motherfucker. Like, I didn't know. I'm in high school. I already know. My parents are from Africa also, so I didn't know. Do you guys know what nigga toes are? Okay, it's a Brazilian nut. That's what they used to call a Brazilian nut. It's a real thing. They used to call them nigga toes. I didn't know. Man, people, my parents from Africa, we didn't have nigga toes. African toes. I didn't know. She's fucking, you know, arguing. I'm fucking scared. She's like, oh, fucking, I'll kill all you white people. I'm mad at her. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. That's what they call these nuts. My aunt, she's old, she didn't really know. So I took a good look at those nuts, I was like, damn. Definitely look like nigga toes. Are you salty? I ain't look salty. Okay, here's one. I got a hand job from a retarded girl. I had to stop because she was too slow. Well, I was supposed to turn her down on her Make-A-Wish? Forget that. I got something else. What is it? I remember, what is this? Oh, nah, here we go, now we go. We're gonna do one thing, we're gonna do a different thing, because it's topic. You know when you bug in and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna reach around and grab the titties, you're like, no, you about to come, nigga. You're like, okay, let me just stay back here. That's what just happened, but in comedy. Oh, let me ask you a question. Let's say hypothetically, right? Let's say your dad gave you a bunch of good advice growing up, right? Great advice. How to get where you wanted to be in life, right? Good advice, ain't nothing wrong. And at some point, you found out your dad was good. Would you keep the advice? Yeah. Yeah. Dad just got to go to jail, right? That's it. Same man. So your supervisor gives you a bunch of great advice, legal advice. Helps you get where you want to be. You can climb the corporate ladder, CEO of a company making more money than you never made in your entire life. Great advice. Then at some point you find out your supervisor is stealing from the company and choking white babies in the park on the weekend. You keep the advice. Not to death. She's not squeezing with death, just yeah. Exactly. Supervisor just got to go to jail. Look, basically what I'm trying to say is I will never stop listening to R. Kelly. I'm sorry, I tried, I really did. But my mind was telling me no. Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm Stephen Agyei. Thanks for your time. All right.
Stephen Agyei, everybody. Stephen Agyei.
See, I was thinking that the hand job was too strong. that was the reason.
Just gonna rip it off.
Rip your dick off.
You know, it could have been too strong.
Getting that special limp dick. You can't have that. We have a dude. Tyler does have a question for you, Stephen.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I wrote it down. I've been jerking off to their spray-painted shirts for years. Can you explain the cultural relevance that we're missing out?
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but
We don't.
you don't.
I sure do, but
Yes. In some communities, when somebody passes away, there will be spray painted on their t-shirts. People will wear dead people like it's like Prada got a new shirt out.
I gotta get more black audience members.
yeah, I was like, that's not.
Yeah.
Yo,
I understand what you're talking about.
I'm originally from Chicago,
Yeah.
and black people be dying, and then they be selling the spray painted shirts to their friends of the person who died.
Are you jerking off to them or just in them? That's the question.
Well, you know,
all right.
it depends. Some of my friends are ugly.
I don't think he's speaking on. He's not speaking
Yeah,
on
so you
behalf
just
of
use
all
the
black
back.
people.
Use the back.
All right.
Have you ever jerked off to a dead person, Tyler?
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Which dead person have you jerked off to?
I mean, like, you know,
That's some real
if
Anna
you
Nicole
use
Smith
any
vibes right
pornography,
there.
half of them got to be dead by now, you know?
Yeah. You've never jerked off to a dead person?
No, I asked him if he has.
No. That's not the question I asked.
Yeah, now we gotta know, Dave. Have you jerked off to a dead person?
Of course. When you get old enough, people that you fucked have died, and that memory's still up there. So it's
That's
like
true. That
I'm not
actually.
gonna throw away a good fucking spank bank memory just because the person's not alive anymore. How are you supposed to keep their essence alive on this earth?
That just happened to me for the first time a couple years back. I know what you're talking about.
That's right, man.
You jerked off to him, but you did? Did you?
No, but somebody I had sex with died, and I was like, all right, well, I got that memory
Not
trapped
like
up
during
there.
the act, okay? He's not
Yeah.
that powerful.
They died of
Yeah, you
COVID.
never know.
Like they didn't.
They were COVID deniers.
All right, let's go ahead.
From Texas, everybody.
Let's give out some points. We had a wonderful. This makes some noise for all the comics. This is a real swell group. Now you got involved directly in Steven's act. What's your name? Thomas. Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Do you think that Steven did the best out of everybody?
He did well.
That's not what I asked you,
Damn.
Thomas. If there's somebody, look, where would you rank Steven on all three of these people?
Whatever answer you
Hey,
give
just
is-
know if you choose me on your white guilt chart, you get to go down a little bit.
This is
Hey, wait,
a
I'm not
promising
white either.
offer.
You know? What about your white cis skills? Yeah, white cis skills.
Hey, don't let these minorities push you around, dude. I got your back.
Are there any other cis straight white guys who want to dive into this minefield that I've
you know-
created?
I'm with Dave. I like racism. I actually like what Dave said. I'm a big fan of racism.
Let me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was the whitest thing I've ever seen is covering your nose when you're laughing. He was like, it was great. It was like a Oral Redenbacher commercial.
Does anyone? Let me ask.
You gonna let us disrespect our culture like that? Orville Redenbach is a saint.
Let me ask.
That's culture is the problem.
We're just gonna blanket ask. I'm gonna let Thomas off the hook because Thomas is uncomfortable. All right.
A little flustered.
If you think that we're talking darkness alone, right? We had a lot of death references. There's a varied variety of death references, and we also had some miscegenation references. That's a word I just learned yesterday. That's race mixing for everybody who's not reading the fucking Webster's Dictionary. That's what
Steven said, the R word.
Yes, he did.
I only did it
Because it's wrong, a fucked up game show.
Retard.
Ooh, Dave said the R word.
He said, "What's the R word?"
Dave always
Well, I think because they both said it, that Robin should get first by
put a
default.
little too much stank on it.
A different R word, Robin.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the R word who's winning the first round of this show tonight. That's what I think.
Wait, just because we said
I'm not a fan of bad language. All right. It's fucked up.
Now let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and we're gonna make it an audience vote between these two gentlemen, Stephen and Dave. If you think that Dave had the darker set during that round, we're not talking funny. We're talking darkness. If you think Dave had the better, darker set, make some noise. You got Linnell on your side. That's good.
That's right, because I said fuck wow.
Yeah. If you think Stephen had the darker set between Dave and Stephen, make some noise.
And not his complexion.
Hey, fuck
The
you,
set.
man.
The set.
I say that on alone, I'm a fucking.
I feel like most of the room still didn't clap at things.
Probably
They're
right.
uncomfortable. They're all uncomfortable right now.
Hey, everybody get butt naked. I'll fuck everybody.
You know what we'll do is
Then we'll be cool.
we're gonna let it be a tie. I think this is a close call. Robin's gonna have 300 points. Dave and Stephen will both have 200 points after that round.
I don't agree with this.
A solid move. All right.
Yes, thank you. I'm so glad my friend's dying. Thank you.
I'm so glad both of our friends died, Robin. Let's go ahead and move on to our next round.
We have another friend.
Entweetment. This is a round where we go back through everybody's social media. We go back through everybody's old tweets, and we pull up their tweets, and we remove phrases from their tweets and see if they can guess what they said all those years ago. Whew. Now, don't worry, because I know they're all nervous. I am also nervous because we always start this round off with one of my old tweets. And I've been assured that this is the worst one yet, and I don't like that.
I'm guessing it's, what kind of cheese is better, cheddar or Swiss?
Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Oh! Being the only white kids in a half Mexican, half Asian neighborhood has its perks. Blank. This is literally, all right, 2012, October 9th. This is like 2 months after I moved to Los Angeles.
He was in his edgelord phase.
Yeah.
The
I got.
It's definitely cheddar.
I got 3 likes though. That's probably the best I've done on any of my tweetments. I got 3 likes. Okay, let's go ahead and see some options. Everyone's lawns look nice and no stray cat/dogs around.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, what's next? Everyone I run into looks like Tila Tequila's mom and dad.
I see. That is a definitely good reference for that time.
That's a good reference for that time.
Oh, man.
Now I'm curious what the third option is. My grocery store has all the rices. Oh man. I was really worried after this show that y'all were going to get this tweet.
The R word would like to speak.
I don't think it's the third one because it was really well written.
That's true.
Definitely one
It was very concise. It wasn't as wordy as the other two.
I think this is a great point. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with Robin. Robin, going on down the line. Which one do y'all think is the real tweet between these tweets?
I think it's the first one.
Okay. Steven?
I think it's the Tila Tequila shit. That's 2, right? Or the second one?
That's number 2, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna also have to go with number 2. You look like a guy who's jerked off to tequila.
I have jerked off to Tila Tequila. You
And
are
it was
correct.
2012. You weren't sober then.
I was not sober then.
Oh, he was not.
No, but I did jerk
That
off.
could have been more racist.
You could have been.
I did jerk off sober to Tila Tequila, which is one of the great shames of my life. Oh, you guys want me to drunk jerk off to Tila Tequila? I'll relapse right fucking now. All right. I do think I think it might be number 1. I think Robin might be right. Let's see if it's the correct answer. It is. Everyone's lawns look nice. No stray cats and dogs around.
Yeah.
It was the least funny one, and I knew that.
God.
That's how you know. Not a good joke writer yet. Robin gets 100 points for that. Nice work, Robin.
Good joke. Good joke. I liked it.
Thank you. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull on with Dave Yates. Dave, please come forward. Make some noise for Dave as he enters the
everybody
Entweetment.
while this
Oh,
happens.
yeah.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
It's not fun. Woo-wee.
All right, Dave.
Oh boy.
Do you want to guess what year you think we might have pulled your tweet from?
You know what's so funny? I don't think I joined Twitter till like 2014, maybe 2014.
Let's see. 2015. October 12th, 2015. This is hashtag comedians taught me and a big old blank. And we had there's a picture that was you tweeted along with this one.
Oh boy.
So we got a couple options for you.
I was really heavy to tweeting about my dick at this time. Sorry. Get ready, everybody.
Now remember, if you think you know what it is, don't say it because Robin and Stephen will get first guess. First option. Hashtag comedians taught me I'm not addicted to cocaine, I just like the way it smells.
I think he actually did say that.
Picture Richard Pryor. Option 2. Hashtag comedians taught me you don't have to be funny to be successful.
Also very true. These could have been any of these could have been true for me.
Picture Russell Brand. Option 3. With a meme of somebody using the restroom at a gas station. Hashtag comedians taught me there's only one proper way to use a gas station bathroom.
Oh, the picture is the best.
Now that's some real road dog shit right there.
That's something. That's something. Motherfuckers do be shitting all
That
up in the
picture is
bathroom,
so
but you
good.
just
I don't care what you think.
Robin, Steven, do y'all have any ideas of which of these might be the real tweet?
I'm gonna have to go with number 2.
Yeah,
What was
Shane-
number 2 again? What was it? It was
Russell
the
Brand.
Russell
Russell
Brand.
Russell Brand. I think.
I think it's Russell Brand also.
Okay. Any reasons why?
Low hanging fruit. I think Russell Brand was big in 20.
I mean, I also
Yeah.
feel like this is literally some low-hanging fruit right here, too. This is pretty...
Yeah.
This is another number 2. But
Yeah.
Can you just imagine having a shit like that?
My cousin used to have the shit like that. His dick was too big, so he had to get above the toilet.
Can we get that off the screen?
Yeah, let's take this off the screen. Let's get the real answer up. Oh, wait. Yeah, Dave, you didn't get a chance to guess.
I thought it was the poo meme. I literally.
Unfortunately, Dave was not that funny in 2015. It was the Richard Pryor one, but it was a good try. Nobody got points on that
He
one.
said
Wow.
that, though, but he actually said that shit.
Well, it's kind of racist, dude. That's why we didn't guess, you know?
It's a direct quote from his act.
Dave Yates, everybody.
You probably pulled that poop meme off somewhere else on my page. So
I think we did, and that's why we trick people in this game. Let's go ahead and get Robin Tran up here for Entweetment round. Let's see what she got. Now, Robin, you have deleted your tweets. You've been banned on Twitter, so it was. We had a few options less than normal. We got a pretty good one here. From September 29th, 2020. The state flag of Vermont should just be blank. What do you think the state flag of Vermont should be? Oh, okay. Fuck Vermont, am I right? Okay. Now, this one only got 1 like, Robin, which is shockingly low for you.
I don't remember this one.
Do you remember what you were doing at this time in your life?
I was in Vermont. And I was having the worst time of my life.
All right, well, let's see what our options are.
Yeah, that's when, you want me to say it? It was when their mom died. I was over, you can laugh.
Yeah, you can laugh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but she had titties though.
All right, option number 1. The state flag of Vermont should just be a white dude with dreads smoking weed while he watches Ben and Jerry buttfuck. Option 2. The state flag of Vermont should just be a white woman screaming at a Bernie Sanders rally that he's a Republican. And option 3. The state flag of Vermont should just be a dude doing a jack-off hand motion next to it's a state law to wear a mask sign. Now, before we get to your guess, Robin, Stephen, Dave.
I gotta go with 3.
Okay. Going with 3. Dave?
1 like. 1 like.
It's a one like worthy tweet right there. Dave?
I'm gonna go with the dready white dude in the butt fucking.
Okay. I mean, people are laughing just at the mention of butt fucking, so that's a good option.
Anal is very funny.
Robin. What do you think, Robin?
Did they both guess yet?
They did both guess. We've got one guess for the butt fuck, and we got one guess for this. What do you think?
I know which one it was. And then she was right. It's worth one like. This is what I wrote.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just mad about masks. And that was it, right? One like?
Click it. That is it. That's the right one.
I wish I wrote that second one. That was so good. You know? I go back. Hey, send me the tweet. I'm going to retweet it when I get back home.
We'll send that to you. That's 200 points for Robin Tran. We give 100 to Stephen for guessing that extra one right. Steven, speaking of which, come on up here.
I feel like I'm in last place right now.
We'll find out. You might be. Let's go ahead and see Stephen Agyei's tweet.
I barely be tweeting.
But you tweeted this.
Nigga, what?
July 4th, 2014. Oh. Yeah, 6:42 a.m. This is early.
So you just it could be like, uh-oh, is this white woman dead or alive?
The name of my Netflix series, ... blank. One like. On July 4th. So you woke up first thing on Independence Day.
Let me pop this off real quick.
Before I get drunk and forget to tweet this brilliant thing I'm about to tweet.
Yeah, let me put my dreams into the ether.
Let's see some options. Option 1. The name of my Netflix series, You Gonna Love Me, starring Freddie Adu. Couple people know about soccer star Freddie Adu.
Freddie Adu, y'all remember? America was like, ooh, look at it.
Option 2. The name of my Netflix series, Fat is the New Black, starring Donald Sterling. All right, same people laughed at that as the soccer joke.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad.
Option 3. The name of my Netflix series, It's Magic, where Magic Johnson donates blood to suicidal people.
Oh boy.
Now I'll let you think on this one for a minute. Robin, Dave.
I know it's not that. Nobody's that funny at 6:42 in the morning.
What was the second one again?
The second one was the Donald Sterling one.
Fat is the new black.
I only think it's the first one because I don't think that the white people here writing the fake tweets is going to write the gauntlet. That's what I mean, I hope it's the first one. Otherwise, you're a white writer and a racist.
Robin's I mean, his parents are from Ghana. Canadian immigrant.
My parents are.
I know, but I mean, like,
and he also did describe what the dude sounded.
Well, I'm not saying that black people aren't allowed to say it.
Yes, she is.
Well, we got Robin's guess. Dave, what is your guess?
I'm doing Fat is the New Black. That. It feels like a 6:42 a.m. Stephen Agyei tweet.
2014.
I think you might be right. But anyway.
You can change your guess if you want.
No, I'll stick with the first one.
All right.
She's so far ahead in points, it doesn't matter.
This is very true.
All right,
Robin,
don't be bitter. You know.
I am so good.
Steven, what do you think?
I gotta go with number 2.
Is there a reason why you think it's number 2?
It sounds the most familiar to me. Although I do remember having a few Magic Johnson jokes, and I can't remember.
Now, I feel like there's some people here who might not remember Donald Sterling or remember what was going on. Do you want to just fill people in?
Donald Sterling, he was the owner of the Clippers, and he got on record with one of his. He had a bunch of hoes saying he didn't want his girl to be seen with like black dudes. Yeah, all type of shit because they were like, he said something like they were animals. He's like, no, you can hang out with them. Just don't be in any pictures with them. It was a lot. He said a lot of other weird shit. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we can boo Donald Sterling. Everybody boo Donald Sterling. Yeah. Sending this to you, Donald.
Yeah.
Fucking Walt.
Let's see if it's the real answer. It is! Fat as the new black star, Donald Sterling.
Finally!
I let you have that one.
That's 100 points for Dave and
So
200
great.
points for Stephen for getting it right. Nice work, Stephen!
Hey.
And a rousing fuck Donald Sterling. All right,
I condemn racism in all forms.
15 minutes ago, Robin. I love racing.
Tyler, what's our point tally looking like, bud?
All right, coming in third place, we have Dave with 300 points. Woo! In second place, we got Steve with 500. And in first place, Robin with 600 points. Jay.
Solid, still a tight race. It's still anyone's game, especially now as we get into our third round.
I like how the poor employees have to get their fucking belongings out of their lockers during the show. Couldn't put the lockers in the back, could you guys? No, just had to fucking keep their belongings where people could steal them.
We got our prizes in there too. So.
Are they the employees' belongings?
Well, they were until Rachel just took her stuff.
Yeah, she just took a goddamn fucking sweet denim prize out of that locker.
Let's go ahead and roll our next round. The Price is OnlyFans.
Yeah!
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Now on this round, we're playing a classic The Price is Right game. We're starting off our game. We can fade that music down a little bit, Tyler. There we go. This is a classic game. We have looked up, we have found, in this new age, celebrities are looking to make a little bit money wherever they can, including OnlyFans. We've looked up celebrity OnlyFans pages, and we want our contestants to guess Price is Right style without going over, if they can guess the correct price that it costs to subscribe to one of these OnlyFans pages. Pretty simple. Let's see our first person, Tyler. Tommy Lee. Yeah, that Tommy Lee. And, yeah, that dick.
That dick.
Come watch me be free. Eggplant emoji.
Wait, this is not fair because I'm subscribed to that.
Yeah, this round's going to be called Which Contestant is the
Now, in order to keep it fair, we will start off, we're going to go from most points to least points so Dave can maybe get a chance to go ahead. Robin, without going over, what do you think? Tommy's.
$25.
$25. That's a good guess. Steven? $17.99. Dave?
We'll go $1, Bob.
$1, Bob. How much does it cost to subscribe to Tommy Lee's OnlyFans? $19.99 per month.
That was. I went for the joke. That was going to be my prize. Damn it.
It's an extra 100 points for Stephen Agyei.
I'm
Nice
surprised
work.
he's only got like 4.5 thousand likes. I mean, it's because you could literally watch his dick for free on any porn site.
I found out when I was doing my research, the only reason he only got an OnlyFans page is because he accidentally Instagram lived his dick. And he got banned, then he was like, people want to see this again.
Yeah, but people want to see like a young Tommy Lee dick. They don't want to see a fucking 2023 Tommy Lee dick.
I think what I really want to see is that pierced nip. I want to see more of that like we got in the corner over here. All right, moving on. Let's see our next pair of contestants or pair of celebrities.
Oh no.
DJ Khaled and Fat Joe.
Wait, that's not real.
This is real. Welcome to the light, the page for fans
Beating each other sandwiches.
to get exclusive motivational and ...
He
Up
doesn't,
to you.
He doesn't eat pussy. Remember DJ College?
DJ Khaled does not eat. I don't think either of these guys eat pussy.
They eat everything else but pussy.
Without going over, Robin, let's start with you. How much does it cost to subscribe to DJ Khaled and Fat Joe's OnlyFans page?
$24.99.
$24.99 per month. Steven.
$19.99.
Okay, $19.99. Dave.
I'm gonna go $9.99, Bob.
Okay. The correct answer is it's free.
Even $1 would have been too much.
120,000 people are subscribed to this page for free to get motivational videos just like this one.
Oh no! Oh, that's motivation? That is not motivation.
This is what your life could be like if you don't eat pussy. I feel like that's motivation enough.
Yeah, it's like you have the arms. Oh boy.
Let's move on to our final celebrity, Rachel Dolezal. This is a real OnlyFans page. She has 40,000 likes. Welcome to my OnlyFans page where I post creative content and give fans a ... Spicy. Spicy and
Give
strange.
fans a sneak peek at this black pussy.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Imitation black.
Hey, man, I can't believe it's not butter either.
Robin, without going over, what do you think it costs to subscribe to old Rachel Dolezal's OnlyFans page?
$9.99.
$9.99.
Ooh, I'm going $14.99.
$14.99. Dave.
I'm going to go one Abraham Lincoln.
$5.
It's probably gonna be like $50 or some crazy bullshit.
The correct answer is $9.99 per month. The exact answer.
Oh.
Robin's going to the Showcase Showdown.
Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, she cheated. Y'all looked up. Y'all Googled. All right.
Now,
First round Robin loves racism. That's why.
now this is an extra 100 points for Robin, but we do have a bonus round as part of this. It's classic Price is Right. We have at the beginning of the wheel round, Drew Carey gives the contestants an open mic. They can shout out people. They can say whatever they like. And sometimes people say some real fucking weird stuff. And like this guy.
I know that dude.
Fucking belly come out.
In case you didn't catch that, he said, I'd like to say hello to the haters because you made me who I am. Weird shit. Why would you say that on national television? Unless you're some sort of fucking crazy narcissist.
That dude's a comic.
You may recognize that guy from the same video where he got into a fight in a McDonald's drive-thru.
Wow.
Because he refused to leave. He did not get his chicken sandwich in time. But what we're not going to do is allow our contestants to just get away with saying some insane shit. We are going to encourage them to say some insane shit. Just like they would in the wheel spin moment. Our contestants now are going to have one shot to say whatever crazy thing they like that is going to get them cut off on national television like they should have done to old Tommy Boy. We're going to start off with Dave Yates. Dave, come on up here.
Oh, come on down. All right.
Come on down!
Yeah.
Ba-na-ba-na, ba-na-ba-na. All right, Dave. You've spun the wheel.
Spun the wheel.
Anything you'd like to say to the folks back home?
I just want to say to America, it's about time you leave us cis straight white dudes alone. Okay?
That's good. That's Dave Yates, everybody. That's a good answer. Let's see, Robin Tran. Robin, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is OnlyFans. Robin, you have spun the wheel. And what would you like to say to the folks at home?
I like to say hi to all trans people except for white trans women. I think that in terms of getting rights, we should get rights, but you people...
As soon as we drop a you people, I feel like that's
I like how Tyler was like, go on.
I was intrigued. All right, Stephen, you are the next
She's gonna
contestant.
make a good point. Let her talk.
From The Price is OnlyFans, spun the wheel. What do you have to say to the folks at home?
Well, I had a Bud Light today, and I was thinking Kanye didn't have too much.
Stephen Agyei, everybody. Wow. I mean, those were all really good. I was originally going to do fastest, but I feel like those were all fucking stellar. So we're going to go ahead and give all of y'all a couple 100 points for that. Give them a round of applause. Point totals are going higher. Tyler, how are we looking after this round?
Dave still in third place with 500 points, but
You
now...
said that with some aggression, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now Robin and Stephen are tied with 800 points each, Jay.
Like I said, anything could change. And anything could change even more after our commercial break. First, a word from our sponsors.
Now that the pandemic is over, we can get back to what truly matters in life. Being in person, in the office, physically in the office. As of this Monday, all employees must report to the office 5 days a week, not 3, not 2, no hybrid. Rest in peace, remote. Get your fucking ass back in here. It's harming our property values for office buildings.
Let's have a hand for this month's sponsor. Return to office. Get your fucking ass back in here. It's harming our property values for office buildings, everybody. What a wonderful sponsor. All right, comics. All right, audience. How are we feeling? We feeling good? We excited? This is our. This is one of my favorite rounds. We've had this round since the very beginning, since before the show was even a show, and it's now its own round. And this is a round called the Discomfort Zone. What we have done. You obviously we've already done some research on all these comedians. We've done some deeper research. We've gotten to know them a little bit more. And we have found tailored, specifically uncomfortable questions that they must answer in the funniest way possible. Different questions for each comic, 2 questions apiece. They each get an easy question and a hard question. You guys ready to get uncomfortable?
I feel like I'm more worried about this than the tweets.
Everybody, let's go ahead and start off then with the person who I think is actually the most scared. It's Dave Yates. Dave, come on up. Make some noise for Dave Yates as he enters the Discomfort Zone.
I'm deleting all my social media after this.
Now, Dave, you are a sober gentleman. You've mentioned that before.
Yeah.
And this is I think this is your easy question. This seems like a pretty solid one. You've done a lot of fucked up stuff to people drunk. Surely, every drunk has. What's the most fucked up thing you did to someone sober?
Oh, God. What's the most fucked up thing I've ever done to someone sober? See, that's really hard because, like, I don't like making amends to people, so, like, I tend not to do fucked up shit to people. But mine's, like, more nefarious than that, like...
Nefarious? Oh, go on. I like the sound of this.
Well, like, I was doing business with a fella, and like, he didn't respond to a text message of mine, right? So, like, I waited a couple days, and I followed up like you do, and no response yet again. And so I was like, hey, man, I'm really worried about you and your family. Could you please get back to me on this? I was not worried about his family at all. I just wanted to do fucking business. So that, like, that's fucked up because I just, like, I fake caring about his well-being just to get a response back. Oh no, you want to switch?
Oh no, we got it
there
back.
goes.
We got
Go
it
back.
back. We jiggled. Shout out for jiggling the thing at the bottom of the microphone, everybody.
Jiggle that thing, everybody.
Yeah, jiggle that thing. I think that's a pretty decent answer. How satisfied are we with this answer?
Yeah, it's emotional manipulation, everybody.
Tepid applause.
Like, I don't steal things anymore, but I will feign interest in your safety.
We'll get some tepid points for that. You're going to get 100 out of 300 possible points for that, Dave. That's a solid answer. But now, let's go ahead and move on to your next one. So Dave is a purveyor of probably the best merch in comedy. No holds barred. He is the purveyor of hot sauce.
I make that, everybody. And you can buy it.
He makes and sells his own hot sauce. You can buy it after the show. I encourage you to. It's very good. It's very tasty hot sauce. The best.
Secret ingredient is cum.
That's not going to sell it. People get real weird about their food. Thanks, Stephen.
You love this hot sauce so much. You made it such a part of your identity that you named your album One Long Merch Pitch.
That's right.
Because that's
my first album. One long merch pitch, everybody.
And I don't know if you knew, if you're up to date on the hot sauce game, but last year there was a big fan of hot sauce who really made some big news. Drake.
Once Drake and the model were done having sex, he went to the bathroom to dispose of his condom. This is the part where things get a little hot, and friends, trust us when we say not in a good way. Too Much Hot Tea went on to add that the model fished the condom out the trash, untied it, and put the opening end into her genital area. She was apparently in for a surprise though, because Too Much Hot Tea explains, she said it felt like pouring hot lava into her. Yeah, let this be a lesson to all. 1, sex and hot sauce do not mix.
So, Drake allegedly put hot sauce inside of a condom to keep a girl from stealing his sperm.
Yep.
Now, you seem like you knew about this already.
100%. You know how many people sent me this news story? And we're like, hey man, I know you sell hot sauce. Did you read that Drake was trying to protect his fucking sperm by putting some fucking hot sauce in a condom so that no one would fucking turkey baste themselves and have his illegitimate children?
Now where some people might see a weird case of assault, we know you might see a business opportunity. So, for your hard question, Dave,
hot sauce, everybody.
What is your pitch to Drake that will make him exclusively use hot sauce in all his used condoms?
All right, Drizzy, we know that you're not going to stop fucking hoes. And we know you use a condom, okay? But what better hot sauce to use than a comedian's hot sauce, okay? It's cheaper than mace, Drake. It's cheaper than mace. You could just dump that in the condom, and it's tasty. So maybe if they want to drink the condom full of hot sauce sperm as like a little after-dinner snack, you want it to be the tastiest hot sauce that money can buy, would you not, Drizzy? That's right, I think you would. So, hot sauce made with an orange, pear, and apple cider vinegar. ACV for all you people out there.
It's a solid pitch. This is a solid pitch.
ABC, always be closing.
There we go. You know what, Dave? I think out of a possible 600 points, that was a solid, a little bit more than tepid this time. We're going to give you 400 points out of 600 points.
But you can buy this after the show from me. This is not a joke. I know this seems like a joke, but please see me after the show. It's the only way I'm going to make money from doing the show. Thank you.
Tyler, what have you done? You did something wrong, Tyler.
Hot sauce is tasty.
Wow.
Drake and the model.
Only black guy likes the hot sauce, everybody.
Oh.
$10.
Oh, I see. I see what's going on. No, I fucked up. Tyler's right. You can boo me now, I think, everybody.
Boo, Jay, boo.
That should be keep playing. Anyway, all right. Let's move on to Robin. Robin, please come on stage for the Discomfort Zone, Robin. Come on down. Make some noise for Robin Tran as she enters the Discomfort Zone. Now this should come as no surprise to you that we pulled some more of your old tweets.
Oh, good.
We have does anybody follow Robin on Twitter here? Does anybody follow Robin?
I mean, I used to.
Please don't.
Robin is a very funny Twitter follow. I think everybody should follow Robin, especially if you don't like Joe Rogan, J.K. Rowling, or Dave Chappelle. There's a lot of tweets here that are very anti-Joe Rogan, like this tweet. When you're a lonely dude who just heard Joe Rogan say gun control is using both hands or some stupid bullshit, that's a good tweet.
He's coming. He
came all over himself.
It's Stan's dad.
We have an anti-J.K. Rowling tweet right here. If I were hosting SNL, actually, you know what? You should say this, Robin. It's your tweet.
Oh, if I were hosting SNL, I'd start my monologue with J.K. Rowling is a giant cunt I wish I had, and NBC would have to put up a technical difficulty standby sign. I couldn't say it. You should have read it. I'm better at writing than reading, so you should read.
I'll read the last one. Dave Chappelle. I'm funnier than Dave Chappelle. Mute all replies. That's a good tweet.
I muted all of them.
So what we think is probably the best, of course, most obvious Discomfort Zone question to ask you for your first easy question is, fuck, marry, kill. Joe Rogan, J.K. Rowling, Dave Chappelle.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was right there.
right, I have to think about this for a second because I'm pretty sure I would kill Joe Rogan. The only reason I think I want to say fuck Dave Chappelle, but I heard that he actually likes that. Don't get mad at me because he's a creep. God damn it. Okay, I would kill Joe Rogan.
That one has required the least amount of thought out of any of your answers. Sticking with it.
Yeah, I would fuck Dave Chappelle, so maybe he'll stop with his bullshit.
Okay.
And I would marry J.K. Rowling and then kill her after we get married.
You know what? We'll allow it. That's a great answer. How do we feel about that answer, buddy? We like this answer? I think this is a great answer.
That was the easy question?
That's the easy question.
Oh my god.
We're gonna give you a solid. We'll give you 200 points for that. That was pretty solid.
All right.
You cheated it a little bit. Otherwise, I would have given you the full 3. But it's worth it. Now let's move on to our next hard question for Robin.
I still have it.
You
no, I'm kidding.
Thank you. That's good. I wasn't even gonna go there. Roll it. I think actually, yeah, let's give Robin some extra points for that. We're gonna give Robin an extra 100 points for that. Let's go ahead and turn on our next hard question for Robin, Tyler. Roll that question. Oh yeah, okay. Who's worst, Robin? Hacky Asian comics, hacky trans comics, or hacky roast comics?
I think hacky Asian comics are the worst. Because I see myself as... Well, because there's just so many of them. You know, hacky roast comics, God bless them for trying to be edgy, you know. Hacky trans comics, there's like 9 of them, and they're all pretty bad. So it's not like... You know, trans people have been around for thousands of years, but have only been around for like 3 years now. Hacky Asian comics, at this point, you should know better. Like, every time I see a hacky Asian comic, I feel like I have to, like, extra be mean about it. To, like, go, like, there are some good ones out there. There's, like, 3 that I can think of out of thousands.
Can you name them off the top of your head?
Robin Tran? Robert Tran? And that's all I can think of right now.
I think Robin gets a full 600 points for that. Nice work, Robin. Noted, quicker answer than any of the fuck, marry, kill stuff, too. We know where the bread is buttered for Robin. All right, Stephen, come on up. You are now in the Discomfort Zone. Make some noise for Stephen Agyei, everybody. Thank you so much for coming, folks. Let's go ahead and roll this one. Now, we've mentioned, Stephen, you are the child of Ghanaian immigrants. Ghana? Is that how do you say it?
Ghanaian.
Ghanaian. Okay, great. That's important for this question. As the son of Ghanaian immigrants, what is the worst country in Africa and why?
I don't know if you have a television where you're from. Sudan? Woo, them niggas out there killing it. Good Lord. Bombs in the street, no water, them motherfuckers. This is a full old guy. Damn, pew, 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 pew. That shit. I couldn't beat them.
Come on in, we're talking about the Sudanese.
Yeah, them Sudanese, man. God damn, ain't nothing good
Come
about
on in, have a drink, talk about Sudan.
Hey, no. It's a history lesson, nigga. Hey, come on, man. Hey, I'm trying to...
I think that's the
quickest. He heard Sudanese and he said, "Oh, they in here? Get my ass out of here." He knows.
They be killing them.
There's about to be some smoke in the city.
I think we just set a new record for quickest time anybody's walked on this show.
Well, you know,
took us a whole year. Give us a year.
Will do that.
That was off the tip of your tongue. That's a full 300-point answer right there. I think. Nice work, Stephen. Okay. So we've gone through your social media. We found on your Instagram, you got tagged in a photo. You got tagged in specifically this photo. Yeah. So that's a. We don't know. For your hard question, Stephen. Hey man, what the fuck is that? like seriously, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, so what happened was, so me, back in the day, I had about 25 minutes of ass-eating material, and it was popping. And then when I got my first headlining set at Comedy Works, the staff were like, yo, let's get Steve a cake. And they got me an ass cake, because one of the jokes was like, 7, 8 my ass. It was a real stupid joke. So they got me a cake with it, and they did it with the white pussy. You remember the white pussy joke that I had earlier?
Yeah,
There was other things that I had. Listen, guys, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them. It was them. Not me. It was fun. I ate the cake though.
Which part
did
did
the
you
cake
eat
from the
first?
back?
Oh, I ate it from the back.
Yeah.
Took small bites.
Yo, there's a picture out there of you licking that ass cake. I know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I licked the ass cake. I ate ass that night too.
Before or after you ate the cake?
Both. I was headlining one of the best clubs in the country. I was feeling myself that day. I took off work. I ate ass before. Got my ass ate at the show. Ate the cake. Went ate some ass. Got my ass ate. It was a very, double dutch.
Did you get your ass ate in the green room?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Side question: do you own a bidet?
No, I don't like. Listen,
man.
I don't like cold water on my ass.
They have ones with warm water
Yeah,
now.
they got heated ones now.
Yeah, but the water bill is high. You gotta pay. I don't have white water
You gotta
heater money.
clean the plate
you know what
before
I mean?
you eat off
I
it,
still got
man.
black water heater money.
Well, maybe after this show you won't have black water heater money, because that was a 600-point answer. That's a full points answer for Stephen Agyei.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Make some noise for all of these comics in the Discomfort Zone.
We did it.
One of my favorite Discomfort Zone rounds we've ever had. Tyler, this is the point we do have to say, unfortunately, one of our contestants is out of the running and is going to be in third place. Tell us where we're at.
Well, I think we all know the answer. Rob and Steve is still tied at 1,700 points, and Dave, 1,200 points. I'm sorry, you're third prize.
Buy my hot sauce, everybody. Don't pay attention to these assholes.
Well, let me see. Oh yeah, here, this one, yeah. Dave, here's what you won. Here, let me read it. You won these all. By the way, all the prizes were found on the street,
Hell yeah.
and this is all from the same person. We're telling a story of a human being. These are all.
I think Linnell gets the prize too, so you should start off with Linnell.
Oh, let's start with the Linnell's prize.
Yeah.
Linnell, you got this prize again. Found on the street.
Codependence
The
Anonymous.
Hidden Art of Homemaking by Ida Schaefer. Everybody. If you go and look at the back, there's a creepy picture of her with her husband, who's apparently a philosopher. That's weird. It's a churchy book. Dave, you won The Feminist Mistake. Mistake. Not Mystique. Let me read it. The Radical Impact of Feminism on Church and Culture.
Man, anybody want a copy? Because I already own this.
Jay, back to you.
Thanks so much for Dave and Linnell, everybody. Linnell, our audience prize winner tonight. And don't worry, Dave is still we're still going to hear our palate cleanser round, because we do have to close the show out on a nice, happy note, right? We've had a lot of, there you go. So we've had a lot of really, fucked up stuff has been said, done tonight, We've got a lot of hard truths have been answered, I think. Is that a good way of putting it, Thomas? Okay, that's a good way of putting it, Thomas. We want to make sure you guys don't leave here with a bad taste in your mouth, especially because we want you to come back and tell your friends about the show. So, we are going to make sure that you leave with a nice palate cleanser. And our comedians are going to tell us their cleanest, most wholesome joke. Now, Robin and Steven are the only ones competing for the grand prize here, but Dave came all this way and he's trying to sell some hot sauce, so let's hear Dave's palate cleanser joke, everybody. Dave Yates.
All right. So they recently found a new type of dinosaur in Argentina, the Meraxus gigas, okay? And it's like a T-Rex type dinosaur with short arms, and they say it's just as aggressive as the T-Rex because it can't give hugs.
Dave Yates, everybody. And we have a tie going into the round, so we're just going to keep going in the show order. Make some noise for Robin Tran, everybody. Robin Tran.
Hi everyone. So this joke is about being Asian LGBTQA+. Okay. I told my mom that I was LGBTQA+, and she goes, "As long as they're not LGBTQA-."
Robin Tran, everybody! And let's hear our palate cleanser from Stephen Agyei.
Woo! Watched a lot of basketball recently. Yeah, and I was trying to think of when the last great white basketball player was. And I thought of the top 4 white basketball players of all time. It's John Stockton, it's Larry Bird, it's Michael J. Fox, and Teen Wolf. Best white basketball player of all time, Air Bud. Air Bud.
Stephen Agyei, everybody. Come on up, you two. Come on up. All right, the time has come, audience. It all comes down to you all. Like I said, this is for all the marbles. Whoever had the cleanest joke there is going to win the entire show.
My friend's dying.
This is all she has.
Mine too, and I had to jerk off to the spray paint on this shit. So,
my friend died a week ago. It's all gravy, baby. Make some noise.
Parents all still alive. Remember that.
Make some noise if you think Robin Tran is our winner tonight. Make some noise. Gotta stabilize myself. Make some noise if you think Stephen Agyei is our winner tonight, everybody. Make some noise, motherfucker! Oh my God! I think we have our winner, Stephen Agyei, everybody. Came through at the very end, but don't worry, you both come home with prizes. Tyler, tell them what they want.
We have 2 prizes here, again, from the same lady on the street. Second prize, welcome to your crisis. How to use the power of crisis to create the life you want.
Yeah.
Welcome. Sorry about that. And the top prize, it's Wallace, the underdog who conquered a sport, saved a marriage, and championed pit bulls. 1 flying disc at a time.
I think given the Air Bud joke, this is more fitting than ever.
Air Bud.
Folks, this has been wrong. Robin Tran, Stephen Agyei, Dave Yates.
Buy some hot sauce, please.
Go buy some hot sauce.
all right, thank y'all for coming out.
Thank you for coming to the show. Please tip the comics. You can tip them in this tip bucket right here, or you can scan on Venmo so that way we can get the comics paid for their time here on the show. Thank you so much. We'll be back here next month right here at the Roguelike Tavern. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much.